Good evening, everybody. This is Cooking with Cousin Zane, episode 17, with my trusted assistant, Susie Sous Chef. I like to say something before we get started, honey. Just go ahead and say hello.
Hi, everybody. Good evening.
We want to thank everybody that joins us and participate with our show, but I like to take out the time and just say thank you to my amazing wife. Without her, I would be nothing in this business of cooking, of what I'm doing, because she's been pushing me. She's been my backbone. I didn't say teaching me how to cook. I just simply said my backbone and pushing me. And so right now, I just like to thank Susie Sous Chef for all that she do. I really, really appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, now we done got that out the way.
Could we get that love and that good, sweet, nice?
Yeah.
Love it a little longer. Just tell me some more. Tell me some more.
Be quiet so I can get the show.
Okay. All right. Well, it was nice while it lasted, y'all.
All right. So today we're gonna do a French dip steak sandwich. Some people get the little thin pieces of steak and they want to make their steak sandwiches with it. If I can email my Susie Sous Chef to get the camera, bring it close, I can show you guys what I'm doing.
Thing pops off, I think.
Right now is not the time to figure it out. Try to do it the way you normally do it, honey.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't know what that is. Okay.
I don't know how to get it out the holster.
Hold on.
There you go. I know if we...
All right.
All right, so we're gonna start off with this nice ribeye. Look at the marble in it. And so, see that? You got a good piece of meat here. And I'm gonna sear this up, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven while we make the caramelized onions and everything else to go with it. So let's get started. My pan is over here getting very, very hot. What we want that to happen. It's smoking. Smoking! So let's get this going. Have a miss though. I got this from a guy who don't like me mentioning his name, but he's my father-in-law, and he's too far away to get me, so Mr. Rose, I really appreciate you, man. This is a miss though. This is an olive oil.
Wait a minute. Lavonia's saying can't hear you. Can you hear us now, Lavonia?
Okay, let me keep.
Can you hear us? Okay, go ahead, babe.
You can hear it now?
Yes, we're good.
So I guess you didn't hear all the accolades that I gave Susie Sous Chef earlier. I just want to tell everybody that she's amazing. She's the backbone of our business.
Did y'all miss that whole beginning thing?
And so what I've done was I've taken some olive oil and I put it down on the ribeye steak. I'm going to take the Zane Graze. This is all I use, guys. This stuff is really, really good. And I'm going to massage it in to this ribeye. Because the next thing we're going to do is get it to that pan and get it seared up. And don't forget, when you got a thick piece of meat, you want to do your sides. Don't be afraid to use it. Get it going on both sides. Get it all good and massaged up. Get it on the sides there. We'll turn this pan up. This pan has been heating up, so it should be good and ready to go. Oh yeah. Listen to that. Smell that. Wow.
Well, while we're waiting, everyone, you see the Zane Graze vegetable seasoning towel we have hanging up to showcase. We have those on our website. If you buy 3 large bottles, you get a towel free. They're just so cute. Okay.
Tell them what the prices are.
You go to our website, and that's where we have the 4-ounce bottle of seasoning, the 8-ounce bottle of seasoning, and also the towels. And just so you'll know, for those, because I see some new people joining in again, which is great. If you could like our page, if you could share our video, that would be a great help. We're trying to get more people to see with the seasoning that Zane created. It is an all-purpose vegetable seasoning. You use it on any vegetable, and the whole key is that you mix nothing with it. You just use that one bottle and it's it. But we have people that, since we've been doing the show, and the people that have been purchasing, they've been telling us they've been using the vegetable seasoning on everything, all their meats, eggs, grits. We've even gotten popcorn. We've gotten fruit. So we're just getting a mixture of stuff. So for the cooking purposes of the show, Zane is showing you how you could use just that one bottle of seasoning to make all the meals. We are at episode 17 today.
So
Thank you, Lord.
I'm going to flip this over. You want to let your ribeye cook at least between 5 and 7 minutes each per side. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Now we're going to...
Oh, sorry. I was just checking out the meat. You know I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, I know you will. We're going to let that sear, and then I'm going to throw it in the oven for a little bit and let it finish cooking down. But while we're doing that, let's get the jus started. A lot of people say, what is jus? It's just a French way of saying sauce, juice.
Jus. I like jus. I like jus. I like jus.
So what we're going to do is, we're going to use 2 cups of water. And we're going to turn that water into a beef broth. I like using paste base, the base better than bouillon. About a teaspoon, or maybe a teaspoon and a half.
The prices of the seasonings, because someone just mentioned it, for the 4 ounce they're $8. No, I'm sorry. For the 4 ounce they're $4.99. For the 8 ounce they're $7.99. You can order right on the website and we ship.
So right now we're just going to let that sit there because there's some other things that we got to do to it. But I want to go back over here and let's pay attention to the main ingredient, and that's this ribeye. If you got a thick piece, you will turn up on the sides. Make sure your sides getting cooked. If you're good like me, you might can get it to stand alone. Look at that. That comes with practice.
Sorry.
That's okay. Now, your ribeye, you can cook it well done, medium well, medium rare. That's totally up to you how much cooking time you use on your beef. But you want to make sure all sides are seared. You want to do this side over here. Now I preheated my oven to about 275 because I'm going to stick this in the oven and let it finish cooking down. I'm probably going to take it out. I'm going to show you something in a second. If you have a pan that has a rack in it, that way your meat is not sitting flat on the pan. When it gets in the oven, the heat from the oven can get under the meat and make sure that that is cooked well all the way through. I'm gonna shoot for a temp today between 135 and 145. That's like medium. Look at that. That's beautiful. So,
Looks so good.
we're gonna throw this in the oven. First of all, I got a remote temperature gauge.
He got gadgets for everything.
We're gonna stick this in the side. The internal temp on this is 90 right now. Just so you know, I'm gonna show it to you. 92, 94 and clamming. We're gonna stick it in the oven. And this thing over here is part of it. So I'm gonna reset it so you'll see the temperature, what it is, and they'll work simultaneously together. Then we're gonna start caramelizing the onions. Oh, here we go. Let the people see. Come back over here. See how it's climbing? We're gonna let it stay in the oven until it reach 145, which is medium. What is that? Medium rare.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll sit this over here on the side over here where we can watch things. Let me move. Well, we got that rolling. We'll bring out the other pan. That's the pan we're going to caramelize the onions in. Still should be a real nice show. We have mustard and horseradish. She's probably gonna beat me up for not saying that. Ooh. I forgot. But again, this seasoning is wonderful. You haven't read any comments. We don't have enough viewers to read comments.
Yes, I was just waiting for you because you were doing so good.
Alrighty.
Jose said I need some chitlins. Your sister said, Linda Booker said, go make you some. Livonia said, what's good? Hi, Livonia.
What's going on, Livonia?
Okay, they can hear.
They can hear us now?
Uh-huh. I saw Latoya say something earlier, what's good, but I don't see it.
So what we're doing now is...
Sorry, Jose.
What is that?
Jose. Oh, now we're going back over here?
Yeah, one day this week.
Okay.
Check this out, y'all. It's good to have gadgets in the oven that the temperature is of the meat is 110. So that way you won't make no mistakes on how your meat should go. So I've cut up some onions earlier, and I did it with this Chicago Bears knife. Not particularly this one, but one that looks just like it. Go Bears! So what we got to do is caramelize these onions, right? And then we're gonna work on the jus. That seems like a lot of onions, don't it?
Yeah, it do.
Do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But onions cook down. So, you can throw your onions in there. Throw you some olive oil in here to coat it. Look at that, about a tablespoon. Then you're gonna throw some butter in there to juicy it. I'm from down south, so don't listen to my words. But the ultimate thing is the Zane Graze.
Yay.
Because that's what's gonna make it jump out at you. And we're gonna cook these till they actually caramelize. They're gonna turn brown. They're gonna almost look like they're burnt up, but they're not. So, just to show you that you can use Zane Grace in anything. I'm gonna add some in my beef, in my beef broth. Right?
That's a great thing.
We're gonna get this jus going, because that meat stuff is gonna be done in a minute. So what you want to do is, let your onions keep going. Now if you wanna pretty up your onions, my sister said I have to make things cute. So I'm gonna grab some parsley flakes. This is how I keep them. Don't nobody have no flashbacks. This is just parsley. Watch this. Night and day difference. Look at that. We're gonna keep working on that till it caramelizes. Maurice Williamson, what's up, brother? You can learn something on here. Keep watching. You play basketball better than me, but you know, this whole, my wife, she won't, Susie.
I'm sorry, I was zoned in on the food.
Well, you gonna have to hone in on the food
I'm
cooker.
sorry, yeah, I really do.
All right, so while the onions is doing what they're doing, we're gonna get this here broth good and going. Like I said, it's 2 cups of water. And if you look at it and it might look a little too strong, you can add more water. It's up to you. This is gonna be the jus. For all you people that's not cookers, it's just it's a French word for soft juice. I just happen to be, I can speak several different languages. I'm not gonna tell y'all about all that right now. But as we continue on cooking, look at that.
Maurice said, "What's good, brother?"
What's happening, man?
Got you on the camera.
Hi, thank you. We got these onions on medium high because we want them to go ahead and cook down. The ribeyes in the oven.
It's hot on this stove.
Yeah. That's fire. See that? See that stuff right there? That's fire.
I won't be over on this section.
So how's everybody been doing? What kind of questions do you have? What kind of recipes do you cook? What do you use the Zane Grace for? I love it. I'm just telling you, I use it for everything.
One bottle, you just shake that. That's all you use. We're eliminating all the spices that you have in your cabinet. You just grab that and use it and get your good flavor. And we've also eliminated cooking vegetables with meat, and we replaced it with the vegetable seasoning.
So that's coming along pretty good. The onions are caramelizing, guys. That's what you want. Keep cooking it. Now, you can cook your onions down to your preference. When I get done with mine, you're gonna see how well they're cooked down. Because I like for mine to be dark and caramelized. Some people want a crunch. I don't want a crunch. I have a crunch. Hi, Crunch.
Hi.
This is working out pretty good. Things are coming along pretty good. We got the steak in the oven. After a while, we're going to take it out and put it on the cutting board. And so, let's get back to this jus. Because, guys, I'm telling you, if you watch when I finish with the sandwich, you make the sandwich, you dip it in there. It's just taking steak sandwiches to another level outside of the old way of doing things. You got to try new things.
Sure do.
I'm just trying.
Try this.
Yeah, definitely try that.
That's how they come. If you haven't got your Zane Grace vegetable seasoning, you need to order it. Use that all by itself. And there's the lovely towel.
What's the name who's watching? What's the name?
Who?
Takaya?
Takaya. Hi, Takaya.
Hi, Takaya. What's up, Doug? So.
Hi, Zenobia. Your cousin's watching.
Hey, Zenobia. So let's get back to the jus. I've taken some beef broth that I made from scratch, only using the paste-based bouillon. Those onions are doing great. So you want to get your broth boiling around the edges before you start adding your ingredients. So I want to. By the way, I did add the Zane Graze in here. So you want to add a little thyme, a pinch of thyme. Dang, them onions smell good.
Takai said, I miss you guys.
Yeah, we miss you too. So I threw thyme in there. You want to throw a little bit of, when I say a pinch, you know, I have measuring spoons that say pinch, dash, dip. Want a pinch, like a half a teaspoon or something. Worcestershire sauce, you want to use some of that. I'm going to pour a little bit of that in there. Maybe about a teaspoon of that. Then you want to get the vermouth. I like it. About 2 tablespoons of this, not a lot. 1, 2, and 1 for Maurice Williamson. So that's good. And so you want to let that simmer. Give this a good stir.
Takaya said real cooks don't measure. She gave the fist pump in the strong arm. Go ahead, Zane Mark.
That's what I try to tell Susie Sous Chef over here, but she don't, you know.
Look, Takaya be whipping up all them good meals like you do. I need to measure. She be just busting the move.
Always keep some sampling spoons by your stove so you don't have to double dip. And when I'm done with this, it'll go in the trash. I want to check this sauce out. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Patricia Mark said, hi guys, I'm here. Let's go.
Hey,
Patricia. We ready, girl. Thanks for coming in.
These onions is calming down. Let's turn this down to a simmer. Not the onions, but the jus. Look at that. Look at this. This is amazing. So we're gonna let that keep working. I think I need to add just a tad bit of Zane Graze on here again. Hey guys, I'm telling you, this stuff right here, it is, if you just try it, and if you don't like it, then don't
order it again.
Don't order it again. Right, thank you.
You're welcome.
But I'm pretty sure if you try it, we just got another big order that we got to ship out to the store. The store just called today. Want another order because they sell out. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
It's coming. So let's keep moving because we don't want to bore the people, which is impossible for me to bore anybody. But here we go.
So true, so true.
So we want to get our bread together.
The people could see.
So you can get any kind of roll you want to make your sandwich. I just happen to like these kind of French rolls. That's what they call them. We're going to put the fixings on here and we're going to dip it in our jus. Hey, don't bring it on the job.
I'm so thirsty.
So I'm going to get the bread prepared. Are you dining with me tonight?
I am.
Thank you so much.
It's just you and I tonight.
U-N-I-T-Y.
Yeah, anything else? Clean my teeth up,
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
I don't know if it's
Bringing it back in the day. Let's go.
All right, so we got the bread ready. The meat is doing its thing. We have the, what are these onions? This is what I need. So I want to show the people something if you break it down.
Go ahead.
So I have my onions about, headed in the right direction. See the colors turning. So I want to take some of my jus and add it to my onions.
So that's done.
Well, this, oh yeah, this is done.
The guy say yes. Hashtag UNITY. Hashtag foodies.
There you go. And so I'm adding a little bit to the caramelized onions. This is going to be great. I wish y'all could smell this. This smells awesome.
I'm sniffing for the people. Can y'all smell it?
She's sniffing the food, y'all. Don't think she. Sometimes she act like she's sniffing something else, but she's just really sniffing the food. We're gonna let this cook a little bit more. Y'all hang out with us a few seconds. The meat is doing great. It's at 130, 131. I could take it out now. That's medium rare, but Susie Sous Chef don't like it that. I could eat it that way. My father-in-law can eat it that way.
I can't.
But she can't handle it, so I'm gonna let it cook a few more minutes. Can't wait for football seasoning. That's what I look. I think everything is my seasoning. Football season. Get me right. We're at 132 on this meat. So basically, what we're waiting on is our meat, and I'm gonna cut that up and make the sandwich. And we're gonna do good. Honey, I'm really enjoying you tonight.
I'm enjoying you too. If I could get this camera to not be so crooked. This is how it's just me, you.
Yeah, it's just us. It's us.
So what we're trying to do is we want to know, we've asked people before, for those who've ordered the seasoning, let us know some of the things that you've made. Let us know something that you want to see made on the show in case you're curious on how it'll look or work with the seasoning, and see if we can pull it off. And that's just what we do. We just use it and we keep testing, like I said, on meat and all different kinds of things, because people are telling us that they use it on everything. So the whole purpose again of the cooking show is just so you could see the different types of meals that you could actually make with just using the vegetable seasoning. So, you know, we're glad that people are watching and people are enjoying and seeing the food. And usually when people see us, somebody's ordering after the show. So it is working. We may not have 1 million views, but we have enough that shows that people are interested, and you guys are enjoying us and you're enjoying Zane's cooking. I keep telling him I want to have lessons, but he is frustrated with me because by the time I usually set up, in like 30-40 minutes, I'll just be setting up everything, and it takes him 30-40 minutes to make a whole meal. I'm just going in some time for you.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
All right. We're on live TV, and you want me to check your elbows?
You might be able to see. Let's see.
For real?
I'm so fishy.
You want to bring the camera back so we
Can't
can see
have ashy elbows on the show.
How do we get from ashy elbows to steak?
I stay in trouble.
So I'm gonna shut this off because this is my preferred texture of my caramelized onions. Some people like it softer than this or more caramelized than this, if that's a word. This is good for me. Remember all those onions I put in there? Look, they're almost gone. So that's done. I got another about 5-6 minutes on that meat, y'all. I want to take it out, but can't because let me get my other pan because I'm going to toast the bread with this. With this griddle, I'm going to heat it right up. Show you a trick about toasting your bread to give it some flavor, give it some look good. It'll be great. Oh yeah. We're coming along. 136. I'm gonna give it like a few more degrees, honey, and I'm gonna have to move with it. Can you handle it?
Yeah. I could just nuke it if I have to.
Yeah, you can nuke your meat if you if you want to. Careful. So how's everybody been doing? This is a more laid back version of Susie Sous Chef. She's really been good tonight, guys. Thanks, Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus, and hallelujah at the same time.
I don't know if people want me to be quiet and let you do your thing, or if they like me to keep cutting up.
I want you to cut up. That's what I want you to do.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure everything is clean. So. Hold on, let me wash my hands. Alrighty then. Where we at? 137. I'm gonna pull a piece out and cut it up just for TV.
Yeah, perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because then we can end it and just let mine keep going.
So you want to let that rest for at least 5 minutes, because you don't want to come out here. Look at it though. So we at, oh my goodness, that's wonderful. We're going to let that rest for like 5 minutes, and we're going to be out your way. While that's resting, I'm going to do the bread. So let's turn this on. Get that good and hot. So let's do this. Take you some olive oil, right? Just spray it on your bread. Tell you, this misto is the best thing, man. If you want to aerosol your olive oil. Am I rapping? Aerosol your olive oil. And if it seems like it's getting weak like that one is, you take your pumper and you pump it up. Now we're back at it. Spraying.
Will that work for you to pump me up? I was asking the question. I was just looking at how you was doing that. Sorry.
This is a family cooking show.
Well, ain't nobody said they had no kids watching this thing, so it's okay.
Jesus. See why she gets the name Susie Sous Chef, guys? All right, so let's take this over here. While that's resting. This ain't hot enough yet. Let that get hot. While that's doing that, let's cut a piece of this meat. You want to go against the grain, not with the grain. Oh my God. Look at that. That's a beautiful piece of meat there. Look at that, guys. Let's take some piece. Oh my God.
Let me taste this corner.
Go ahead, get the corner. Oh my Jesus.
Oh, wow.
All right, so let's get a piece of bread going. So we can let y'all go.
Let's get my meal going. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go.
We'll let that sit there while I finish cutting up this meat.
Let's look at this meat, y'all. Let's see, I couldn't eat my meat like that. That's just, woo.
I can. I can. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So you see how I'm thinly slicing this meat up?
Can y'all see that?
I even got little bits of the fat in there. That's what the flavor is.
I hope mine got all that fat in there, because that looks good.
So this is perfect. Let it rest for a few minutes. So Look at that. Let me check. Let's check our bread, guys. That's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So
that looks good.
Yeah, let's
Caramelized onions.
come on. We're gonna let your meat is remember now yours is cooking.
Yes.
All right, so let's do this. Let's get some jus, because this is gonna be good. Stir this up one more time. These are no drip pots, by the way. I can pour this and won't none run down the side. It'll jump out the top like that though. If you pour it too fast, that's we'll let that sit a while. You know, we gotta clean my mess up. I can't take it. All right, so you grab you some horseradish, right? Just condiments, guys. Just condiments. Put you some horseradish on that side, right?
Horseradish.
What I call it?
Horseradish.
Well, I'm from North Carolina.
Okay.
Straight out the country.
I know.
Call it what you want to. We getting it on the bread.
So you got the city girl.
So now we're gonna take just some regular yellow mustard. You can do Dijon. I didn't mean to get that over there like that. You can use Dijon or Dijon or somebody John. Just regular prepared mustard. Right? Put that over there out the way. Oh, that meat looks wonderful. Then you take some caramelized onions, right? And you just go right on top of here. Oh my goodness. Honey, I don't know if I'm gonna make you none.
Yes, you are.
Look at that, that's beautiful.
I'm about to steal yours.
Yeah, you can taste a piece of this, that ain't gonna hurt you. Yours is almost done. All right, so now we're gonna get some of this here medium rare meat up here.
Oh wow, look at that.
That's beautiful.
That looks so pretty.
Right?
I'm gonna have to take a picture with your phone, not my phone, because I keep closing the show out.
All right. So we got that up there like that. You want to cut your sandwich on a diagonal. And the reason being, I'll show you in 1 second. Better get a bread cutting knife, because that one's acting up. Let's go with this one. See that? Let's turn this around for the people. Look at that. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. People are saying stuff.
I need a picture for them.
Come on now, because I'm ready to go forward with this here.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all, just pray for the camera work.
Yeah, because I'm trying to let that
Why don't you just hand me the camera? Yeah, there you go. Zane Jr., the knife don't sound? Oh, you just jealous because your team sucks. You gonna take a photo album or you just gonna take a picture? Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, come on, so we can show the people so we can let them go.
Okay.
49 minutes into this.
Okay.
So, when you cut your sandwich, you want to cut it like that so you can dip it in the jus. So when you go somewhere, if you're in France, don't say, I want jus with my sandwich. Just say, can I have some jus? And they'll bring the sauce out, sandwich, you know. Not a steak sandwich and jus. Steak sandwich and jus. Yeah. Uh-oh. That means your meat is ready.
That's mine.
So you want to come and taste this?
Sure. Hold on.
This is really amazing, guys. Taste that. Dip it in the sauce. is amazing. It really is. Huh? Wipe your hand.
Thank you. That is good.
Amazing sandwich.
Mm,
It's an amazing sandwich.
that's good.
And it's easy.
Something different.
You got your dipping sauce. Mm.
Something different.
This is really good.
There you have it, everyone. French steak sandwich is what it's called, Chef.
I don't know what you naming it.
What is it?
It's French dipping sauce. No? Yeah, French dipping sauce. You got me confused. And steak sandwich. Something simple. Just something to dip some jus in. It is really good.
You gotta try it.
You gotta try it.
Try it.
I like my steak medium rare just like it is. I love the redness because it's just more tender. It's good. She don't care for it. I commend her for biting it. But
Hi, Zane.
we like to thank you guys for watching as usual.
Hey, Zane.
Love you guys. Continue to support us. We're trying to take this thing to the next level. Tell people good night, Susie Sous Chef.
Good night. I'm gonna be quick because I'm ready to eat.
Y'all enjoy your life. God
Good
bless.
night.
Good night.